Hello friends, welcome to Wealth Guru, and here I am back again with another exciting video. And this video is going to be on Punjab National Bank, as it has been recommended by a lot of brokerages, and there has been a lot of news floating around. Just thought of making this video to help you understand whether it's right time to buy the stock, and if yes, what is the target, what's the stop loss, what's the duration of investment you should do, and what are the latest news updates on the stock, and can you make some money out of it. And you did the thumbs up or thumbs down from Wealth Guru team. All right, so we'll get started. But before making a start, if you are new to the channel, I'll request you to subscribe to the channel, because every time I post a video, you will get a notification for that. So let's move ahead. So this stock, as I said, has been recommended by 5paisa to buy the stock in a range of 39 to 40.5, and you can have a stop loss of 37.90 for a target of close to 46, which is almost 15% up from here. So what's the trading rationale? The stock has been trading in a cup with a handle pattern for last 31 weeks, so like this. And on September 30th, the stock retook its key moving averages along with the breakout in RS, so you can assist coverage. So in the last 31 weeks, you can see in this range it's been a small cup and kind of handle seen from here, and it is showing signs of movement from here. So that's from a technical standpoint, but I will still look how it looks from a fundamental standpoint as well. So let's go into detail. This has been the long-term chart of the stock from 2002 till today. As you can see, the stock almost reached levels of 300 way back in 2011 or so, but has been going down since then. And all of you know about a lot of PNB scams and all, so that really crashed the stock to this point where we are today. But that's being the past. So let's see what the future holds for us. What are the news flows which is happening on the stock? So first is the Punjab National Bank gains for the third consecutive session. So it has risen almost 9.66% in last 1 month. So that's positive on the stock. Punjab National Bank's board approves raising 6,000 crores. So there is increasing confidence happening, and it is raising fund to approve and move ahead with more investments. And finally, the most important one, CRISIL has upgraded the rating on the Punjab National Bank, and as you can see, this is the recommendation from CRISIL. It has made the tier 1 bonds from CRISIL AA minus to CRISIL AA stable, which is obviously a good sign. And CRISIL ratings has also withdrawn its rating on the upper tier 2 bonds of 2500 crores in line with its withdrawal policy. So this is obviously a positive, and it is encouraging confidence happening in the stock right now. So let's see what is the overview of the stock on some more fundamental details. So the stock has a market cap of close to 44,000 crores, has a trailing PE of 13.8, a price to book ratio of 0.5. So all looks good. Operating profit margin is also good, which is 13.6%. This is a 1-year chart, which is almost went down to the level of 27 or 28, and from there on it has moved up to levels of 45 now. So that's the overview of the stock. So but let's do a SWOT analysis to find out what the strength, weakness, opportunity, and threats look like. So there are a lot of strengths in the stock right now. There is rising net cash flow happening. The company has high TTM EPS growth, trailing 12-month period of EPS growth. The strong annual EPS growth. That effectively using shareholders' funds. Also, the ROE is improving for last 2 years. The efficient management of assets to generate profits. The ROA is also increasing for last 2 years. There is growth in net profit with increasing profit margin quarter on quarter. There is growth in quarterly net profit with increasing profit margin year on year. So it's a huge list of strengths right now. The company has zero promoter pledge. FI and FPI is also increasing their shareholders. So considering what happened in the past, the stock right now looks to move from a negative to a positive sentiment zone. So all these strengths are really awesome right now. Looking at the weaknesses, there's high interest payments compared to the earnings. The promoter holding decreased by more than 2% quarter on quarter. There's downgrade by credit rating agency. There's some red flag there. The promoters are decreasing their shareholding, and book value per share also deteriorating for last 2 years. So these are the few of the weaknesses. In terms of opportunity, there is a decrease in provision in recent results. That's a good opportunity, or this I should say positive. The RSI indicating price strength. That's also a positive. And finally, the threats. There's increase in NPA in recent results. That's a threat, and that's true for most of the banking companies, primarily the government banks. And finally, in terms of the bullish or the bearish moving averages, as you can see, there has been 16 bullish moving average signals and 0 bearish moving average signals, and the stock is above its 5-day, 10-day, 12-day to 200-day moving averages. So it has crossed all its DMA for last 200-day even. And if you look at the support and resistance, there are resistance at levels of 40.9, 42.2 and 43.4, and support at 38.4, 37.2 and 35.9. That's how the support and resistance looks like. And finally, we'll go to the shareholding pattern. Promoters, which is the government of India, holds almost 73.2% of the company. Mutual fund almost 3 to 4%. FII is also 3 to 4%. Public holds almost 10 to 15%, and others hold close to 5% or so. Alright, so that's pretty much it. This looks fundamentally and technically good right now to buy the stock at this moment. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you are new to the channel, I request you to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon so that every time I post this video, you can get the notification. Thanks a lot for watching.